Ooh, block.
Mama praying ain't night, yeah, no scared for me. Out here in these trench boys, same story. Running up that check, no guts, no damn glory. Spin around that block, boy, make it seem good.
We back. Hot Society Podcast, episode 61.
Really?
61. That shit going up.
I feel like we skipped one. What 60 was that?
61.
Nah, 60. That's when BC was here last year. That was 60.
Yeah.
I know, because he was bugging me about the episode dropping. It was his fault it didn't drop on time. But anyway, we back, man. You already know, man. I'm your host, B High. You got Saj24 in the building. Make sure you go follow Saj Gift on Instagram.
Definitely, man.
And you just had a birthday, right?
Yeah, man. 31, baby.
When?
When was it?
Tuesday.
Happy belated birthday. I didn't know.
Yeah, like, that's the type of person I am. Like, I'm real, like, when it comes to that birthday shit, like, I kind of just, like,
You happy to be here?
Yeah, happy to be here, and I try to do what's, like, I want to do. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
good. I actually have some questions about that later.
You say you turned 31?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
we
a couple months behind me. That's how I know exactly.
But I
how
don't
old
look
he
it,
is.
though. You know what I'm saying?
You don't.
I don't.
You
Don't none of us look our age. Shit. It's Queezy's birthday today, man.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, baby.
Happy birthday.
Saj.
You 34?
Yeah.
44. I thought it was
You said-
44.
Not this time.
Not this time.
Not this time.
Couple more, man. Yeah, God.
34 though, man. I'm live in the flesh, baby.
Right.
That's what's up.
It's a blessing just to be
34.
here, man. For real, yo.
And then back. You ain't been here in a minute, yo. I was
know.
looking at the episodes to see how long you ain't been here.
I wonder why.
You ain't been here in a minute. It ain't my fault. Like you ain't been here. But we got Jazzy in the building. Jazzy, welcome back.
I'm back, bitches.
Welcome back.
Oh, wait, can we say bitches?
Yeah, we can say that.
alright.
We can say that.
I don't want no issues in the
Queasy, man.
episode.
Hey, yo, man, what you got in the box over there?
Oh, yeah, that's
you got
shit
something in the box over there. See some Jordan flight over there.
Some air flights. I mean,
Okay.
I got my man downtown on the stand joint right quick.
Don't say that. Niggas really gonna believe you. Niggas really gonna believe you too.
Well, you see me out. I mean, yeah, it's me.
He said
I'm
he got Mad Weird specials.
Nice, though.
Some Mad Weird
Those
specials.
dope.
It's just alright, right? Like little, like the do the
Now,
right things.
I got
and
a
something,
question, right? Are those the ones that like crease at the end of like you gotta watch out for?
I mean, all sneakers you got.
You know, it's a specific sneaker, like a Jordan sneaker that like that. Is it the 4s or the 3s? Which one is like?
I don't know. I'm not sure. It's the 5s actually.
Oh, the 5s.
The 5s crease crazy.
Yeah.
I got a few pair. They crease kind of crazy, but
You got a lot of sneakers.
nah, don't tell people that. What's wrong with you?
Those shits is fire, though,
I
man.
got a couple.
You gonna
pair.
keep the tag on it, the orange tag? You got to.
Yeah, I kept mine.
I about to say I seen yours on.
I kept
You gotta
my
keep the orange tag. It's just something about that. I don't know.
That's the OG. See, this is the thing with Jordans. Dude, those are the ones that Jordan actually flew in.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm kind of taking mine. I'm taking mine off, man.
You taking yours off?
Yeah.
You
Take
take the
that
time.
off.
It's country,
Yeah,
right?
that
You
shit
take
on.
it. Fuck it. Take it off, man.
Hey, what am I
Some
doing?
country shit.
Tag bigger than a sneaker.
Yeah, right. That shit like what is that?
Yeah.
That's the
Little
hang tag.
keychain.
Show them that shit.
Show the people the hang tag. Show 'em.
Yeah, it is. Little country.
Y'all
It is little country.
comment below. Would you leave it on or take it off? I left mine on. I'm be honest with you.
Well,
I
you
know
could
some-
freak them though. You could freak them with the orange. Like you could do some orange with it in your
I
whole
mean-
attire.
Take that shit off.
I wouldn't do it because you got red.
You could. You could do something with the socks. Then I would say something with the socks.
That might
But
make
then
sense.
you got them on both sneakers. It's on both sneakers.
Nah, it's only on
It's
one.
Yeah.
It's only on
So you gonna
one.
do on one?
Would you take them
one of your
off?
socks then?
Would you keep them or take them off? That's that's the question.
Hang tags on or off.
You know what I mean?
Them shit's coming off.
But like, let everybody know. Like, what did you do for your birthday? Like, how did you celebrate and all that?
Went to a little resort joint. You feel me?
Yeah, just move that
You
off
see it
the
on the
table.
gram and shit.
Move that off. All right, man. We back. We had a little technical difficulties over here.
We back?
My man dropped his Cavassier, man.
Varsity,
Pass the
man.
Cavassier.
He said pass it, not drop it.
We
man.
all good. We all good, man. But yeah. What actually I was trying to get to was your birthday celebration. And,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
My shit was good though, man. I ain't do nothing no much though, man. Just went to a little resort joint. I mean, got a little massage. I supposed to went to a gun range and shit, but I ain't had time. I had some shit to do, so
The gun range is fun.
Yeah, I think that's what I did last year for my birthday. I think
Yeah.
Yo, you know what happened on my birthday, bro?
Up a couple to
My
it.
motherfucking transmission blew.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Nah, but yo, real talk. I really wasn't upset about it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, at the end of the day, I was grateful just to drop, like, bread. That shit costs, like, bread.
You got a new car or you got the shit fixed?
I got it fixed.
Oh, damn.
But, like, yo, that's the thing of grinding hard. So when you could drop that bread,
and then it don't affect
it don't affect you. You keep it pushing. But that's really is why you need to be sharp with the shit out here. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting to the bag, because like
shit
you gotta be
happen.
able to, it can happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, rainy days.
Rainy days. You gotta have that rainy day bank account, baby.
It definitely rains.
I got two different bank accounts for rainy days, baby.
But look, holidays, right? Because we just had Thanksgiving, and you know, some people celebrate it, some people don't. Me, myself being on the side, who doesn't? You know, that might be surprising to Jazzy, because, you know, I ate turkey and everything with everybody else. But it's food. I like to eat food.
Definitely.
It is what it is. But as we get older, you know, and the holidays come around, like, how does it change from when we was younger for you individually?
Yo, for me, it's just spending time with my loved ones. You know what I mean? Like, really, like, playing games and just doing like little goofy stuff in the house, like with me, my girl, my child. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit really kind of changed from just like going over here, partying over here, like, you know what I'm saying, eating over here, then going over to another house, then drinking over here, and then drinking over there. You know, in my early 20s. To now,
from like a party aspect.
I forgot y'all was older than me.
Yeah, like it went from a party. This was like really a party day. Like
she in the party phase of her life.
Yeah, so now it's more like it's more family. It's like more like it's that. You know what I mean?
How about you, Quizzy? Has it or has it haven't changed for you? Have you been the same way about it the whole time?
I'm Muslim, so I don't celebrate holidays.
Okay,
so it's like a regular day to me.
There's a motherfucking null and void for them.
Yeah, that shit don't.
How about you, Jazz?
Well, for the person who do celebrate holidays,
sad celebrators.
So it's different now. One, I was happy because my father came, so you know how I feel about my father. Like, that's my world.
Shout out to H Dog. Raouf.
That's my guy right
That's
there.
my world. So he came, so I was just like, fuck everybody else. Like he here, not like that, but it was just special. Brandon came through. B came through. And
we gotta edit that part out. Say,
please do.
Fuck, I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
And for me, I feel like, cause when we were young at grandma's house, you know, the old, like our parents and stuff, they were there.
Go ahead, keep going.
They were there. They were like, you know, cooking and stuff. So this year I cooked, me and Mish cooked and stuff, and then we had our like people like our age and there, and we partied. The older people were there. They ate. I rented tables. I decorated the living room real nice. I had a buffet style.
Yeah, that shit looking like
it looked nice.
Yeah, I went on. I'm extra on the low. A lot of that shit from Dollar Tree. But anywho's, I did my thing, and I just like to see the family together. And I always like to take a picture. And in that picture, it was my boyfriend family. It was my friends. Because I feel like you don't have to have blood to be family. Like that picture is family. Everybody in there is family.
No, that's a fact.
So it was nice. I'm not doing it next year, because my house was a mess after, and it was hookah and shit everywhere. But I did enjoy.
How long did y'all stay there after I left?
We was there like 11:30. Cause it was like, you know, really no turn up.
For me, like holidays change. You know, from a kid, you know, you excited about Christmas and, you know, Thanksgiving because you off of school, or you know, Christmas you gonna get your new video game or your toys or whatever it is, your clothes or whatever it is you into. And then, you know, like you get in your early 20s, it become like a party thing, like you said. You know, holidays become.
It was turn.
Yeah, it becomes more of a party time. You know what I mean? You go out with your friends and stuff. But now, like you said, it's just about, for me, I just want to be around family. Like whether like I wasn't with my kids and my girl this Thanksgiving because I was over at Jazz house. Yeah. But that's all I really be wanting to do. Like, it's just chill with the kids and shit. Like, I don't even really be wanting to do nothing else, to be honest with you.
Hopefully one year we could get all together with we need a move family and so we can all get together, because we need a bigger house for that, of course. But due to COVID, you know, we got to keep it on the low side anyway. But
It's coming
hopefully
to
we
that,
could.
though.
Yeah,
It's
let's
gonna
get
come to that.
together. Rent a hall for Thanksgiving. Like let's have everybody there.
But I want to say shout out to all the indigenous people, all the Native Americans who, while most of America was celebrating, they was mourning. So I want to give a special shout out
Definitely
to
think about that.
all the Native Americans out there. I don't. What you hung for? Did
Because
you
I just got
say-
some. Yeah, I got something to say about that.
Go ahead.
Okay, so when my meaning of celebrating Thanksgiving, I don't take it back to the natives and whoever stole America. I don't take it back to that. My meaning is getting your family, your friends, your close people together. We're eating, we're drinking, and we're just just getting together. That's the time where I want to see everybody out of town together, or not out of town. Like that's the time we setting that date to eat, and we're gonna
Big
get
facts.
together. All the history behind it, I'm not really a big fan of it. I don't even like history, to be honest with you. Not really knowledgeable about it either. But I feel like Thanksgiving is for us to get together. We gonna put a new meaning on that.
I mean, I get it. I get what you're saying. Like a lot of people feel the same way. A lot of people celebrate. That's why they celebrate. You know?
Yeah.
They're not thinking about the origins of it, but that doesn't negate the fact that those are the origins of it.
right. I get that,
You
but I
feel
don't
what I'm
even-
saying? So like my whole thing with that's why when people like Happy Thanksgiving, I like to say Happy Thursday. Cause my thing is with the holidays in general is I don't like the fact that we have to wait till a certain day and people have to tell us this is the day that you and your family could get together and have a meal. Why can't we do it on next Monday? Like
We do it every day.
but this is what I'm saying. Like I don't like the restrictions that society puts on everybody. Like Black Friday, everybody goes out and spends their money on that day because they tell you this the day to go spend your money. This the season to spend all your money buying a bunch of shit.
You get good deals though. It's the best day to spend your money. They don't say it's the best day. Best day to
Them
spend your
deals
money.
be out before the week of
yeah,
Thanksgiving.
like-
The same deals be out.
Yeah, like you could get. I mean, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Like a bunch of
Especially that
fuckery going
PS5,
on.
man. People out here, yo. I was somewhere, cause I went to Michael's or whatever, Arts Craft, to decorate my house. I decorate my house for holidays, for Christmas.
Yeah.
So like, boom, when it was GameStop, yo, it was Wednesday. People was out there, bro, waiting for the game to come out on Friday.
I gotta find that game.
on Friday. So
So
a
they was
motherfucker was
there
there Wednesday
Wednesday.
night.
Wednesday, it was like afternoon.
Okay.
Wednesday afternoon to all the way Friday, 7 a.m.
So
till the store
motherfucker-
open up. That's ridiculous, bro.
That's just about 48 hours standing outside of a store.
Something I will not do.
And it's like, yo, I feel like personally, I feel like this is not the year to buy no fucking game.
It's not even that
Would you
serious.
stand? How? Would you stand here? He look at him like hell no. Would you stand out there? How
got shit to
how
do.
long would you stand out there for?
Got shit to do.
He said, I got shit to do.
I ain't stand out there
You
for
feel
a
me?
game. I got
Like,
shit to do.
all right, you buy that game system, that same, you buy that game system. Watch how your girl leave with the next nigga. You feel me? That didn't buy the game system, got on his grind.
But
And
what if,
blah, blah, blah.
but
Watch
what
all
if
that
your-
shit.
What if your girl buy it for you though?
No, but still, like, if that's fine. If it's a gift, it's fine. But if you going out your fucking way to get this game system, you're a fucking lame. Like, you
I
not
mean,
no hustler.
I don't think-
like, you not a hustler.
See,
Straight
the thing
up.
is with that, I don't even think people could go out their way to
I
get
ain't
it.
gonna
You
say-
can't
I ain't
even
gonna
get
say
it.
a person like a lame or they ain't no hustler behind that shit. I'ma just say like.
I think it depends on you.
Yeah, it's on you. With your interest in that shit though, like, cause I ain't doing that shit though. Like me personally, like I got shit to do with shit like that. But another person might feel like they might have worked, whatever they hustle, whatever they did already, and that's how they want to enjoy themselves, and it's worth it for them to
And
do
then
that
you
shit,
know
though.
some people is like the people you speak about. It might might apply to them, but you know some people is just like I was speaking to one person one time, and they was like, "Yo, they don't want to be an entrepreneur at all. Like they just want to work and move up in the ranks in whatever career they in.
Yeah.
Like they don't want to have to start a business and none of that. Like they just want to work and shit. They like you have to have employees, or,
I know a
or
female
wouldn't be.
that told me that shit though.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, it has to be employees and people who just want to work, or it wouldn't be entrepreneurs. Because how you gonna have your business
Definitely not.
if you don't have an employee? You feel what I'm saying? So some people, if you got money in your bank saved up and you know what I mean, your checks rolling in and you just working and that's what you want to buy, then cool.
Yeah.
Because it's not gonna affect anything. You feel what I'm saying? But now if you, like you said, you're an entrepreneur and you have ambitions of of starting a business or something, then yeah, that 500 could go in towards.
But what if you're
something you doing?
Or it's like not even not like that, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, if say your bill's like $8 grand, $10 grand a month, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Who the fuck
damn,
bills
who
10
bills
grand?
8 grand a month?
but it's for real, bro. It's for
I mean,
real.
if they bills
Nah, I know
10 grand, they
people-
But
probably
like,
could
all right,
afford
so
it.
in 6 months you paying like 5-6 grand, right? Like every month you paying a stack.
Yeah.
And that's on something else, and then a stack on something else. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, if your monthly bills is that high and you worry about a fucking game,
Oh yeah, nah,
you
I
are
totally agree
out
with
your fucking mind.
I totally agree with you for people going crazy, especially spending double the price just to get it right now. Like,
out your
it's crazy.
fucking mind.
But
dog.
it's some people like that do like reviews and shit on shit like that though when that shit
Well,
come
yeah,
out though,
and
right?
that's
They
another
actually
thing.
want money
You're
to
right.
that though, yeah.
You're absolutely
Like,
right. Some people buying them systems
so they can review
and
and
they
shit.
they getting their money back. They getting their money back off of that shit because the
They
views,
selling it, too.
Yeah, not only that, but the YouTube is gonna pay for it. That's a lot of people with the sneakers.
yeah,
They,
yeah.
know what I mean, the YouTube is gonna end up paying for that eventually. So,
But that's like 3 to what, 12? You know
Some
what I mean?
people-
That people that's gonna get paid enough to be able to have a living from that shit.
some
nigga.
people, yeah, you
You know
right.
what I mean?
But
Man, real hustlers, I don't respect that shit, and I'm a hustler. I don't respect that. I don't respect
Hey,
none of
man.
that shit.
I have a question. So when
What's
the
your
game come
question?
out, a lot of memes and stuff been surfacing on the internet. Like, you have to, like, if you got a man, the girl got to get it for the man. Like, the girl got to get the PS5, right? 4 or 5.
$5. They ain't
how much them
$5.
shit's
How
going
y'all
for
feel?
now?
Like 600, right?
No, they 500.
5, 4.
How y'all think about that? Like, cause I think all y'all in a relationship.
Would you think that the girls have to buy? I think
Not
that's just
have
an
to,
internet
but
thing. I don't think that's
that's not real.
not reality. That's just an internet thing. Like, oh, you know,
And
Like-
it's also to your perspective as that man's perspective, right? Like,
Yeah, like if you want the game, I'm pretty sure
I
y'all
ain't
probably want the game.
$600 on no game though.
Nah, it's
I can wait for
500.
that
It's
shit,
not
though. I don't need no
$500.
$600.
Would you want that
no.
as a gift for Christmas though?
Nah.
hey, why not? Shit.
That's what I'm saying. So you're not telling her that you like, oh, get it, but that would be a nice gift for
Yeah,
Christmas.
yes,
of
it
course.
was. Yes, it was.
Alright.
Yes, it was.
I mean, it would be the gift for Christmas
It would
right
be.
now.
It would be.
Yeah.
I mean, like the demand is so high, supply is low. That's why people going crazy for it.
Yeah.
If you could just walk in the store and go buy it, it wouldn't be this
That
big
crazy,
deal.
yeah.
Not at all. But enough for the PS5 because none of us could get it anyway, even if we wanted to. So, your man,
Yeah, that shit done up.
Quando Rondo's out here, and he's living like a savage, man.
I'm a
Nigga
savage.
said-
He living like he don't love his kids.
I told you once it's up, it's up. There's no there's no.
It's up,
You
that's
can't
what I'm
pull.
saying.
You can't pull no bullet back. You can't pull no rope back once it's pulled. Like
Nah,
it's up,
you
like,
absolutely
feel me?
right. Like, cause
There's no.
King Von is gone, and now he's standing on the situation. Now he got a show that was canceled in Macon, Georgia.
There's bands on that man's head.
Yeah.
His show was canceled in Macon, Georgia. You know, 600 Breezy called him a
There's bands on that
scary ass rapper, and
Yeah, he be kind of like being away a little bit though. like-
I heard Dirk paid for bought the tickets. That wasn't true. He bought all the seats.
I don't know if it's true or not, but
I
all
don't
that
be
shit
feeling
doing
bad,
is telling
though.
police you gonna do something. Like it's gonna just show up. Put
But I don't be
police on
feeling
her.
bad. And be honest with you, I don't feel bad for Quando Rondo because this the shit that come with the shit. You feel me?
I don't-
And you
I
just
mean,
gotta
shit.
deal with
But
it.
he really ain't do nothing. though.
That's
He
what I'm
just kind of
saying, yeah,
react. He got
but-
caught up in the situation.
But
Somebody
this
just put
what
their
come
hand
with
and
it
shit
though.
happened. You feel
But
me?
that's what come with it though.
But
You
what
feel
I'm
me?
saying is
We got the
I
same
think
case.
what Queasy trying to say is they didn't like Quando Rondo himself didn't
Wasn't
do
playing.
anything.
That shit wasn't playing, just like,
he
dang,
got
like,
beat up actually.
Yeah,
Now,
he just- yeah,
now
true.
what is now how he handling it? I think he's wrong on that.
I don't think he have a choice
yeah,
but to
then,
handle it the way he
then
handled
On top
it.
of that, then you probably young as hell. That's a lot of pressure for him to be young. Like killing somebody you young, like that shit.
Yeah.
Like that shit going being in the street. That shit means that's a lot.
You
of
know how
pressure,
many
like,
you know how many death
his
threats
career,
he probably
everything,
getting?
all that shit on.
Not from fans, from people who not even gonna do nothing when they see you, but they probably gonna just want a picture when they see you. But they gonna give you death threats over the internet. But you don't know this. You just hearing all this stuff. You seeing people on the internet telling they got money on your head and they bought out the front row of your show and
All that for fame and fortune, right?
and all this. I mean, he didn't really.
But think about it though,
He
bro.
didn't ask for none of that.
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that come with that. It
Oh,
come,
yeah,
it comes with
yeah.
that.
No, you're right. You're
So I'm
absolutely
just
right.
like, I know that brother is at the end of the night, he lay his head down. He don't know if he gonna see the end of 2021.
He hot right now.
You're gonna see the end of 2020.
20.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a scary motherfucking thing to have going on when you trying to get money. Like, money don't come with that much violence, bro.
The money part down now, you can't even think about the money. That's the last part right now.
But
like,
see, you
murders up now. That's why niggas that get money try to avoid beefs and shit like that. Because once you start that, you can't get money.
You can't. It's over.
Yeah, it's over. You feel me?
See, they shutting down the shows and shit like
Your bag
that.
is cut.
It's over.
But like, how far you think it was? Because you know they got on live once their show got canceled. You know they showed up to the show. It got canceled. They got on live. You know they was basically taunting 600 Breezy for saying what he said. You know, it's basically a kind of a war between the Chicago rappers versus just him. Just as like Quando Rondo or
It ain't even Chicago rappers. It's certain because some you talk to certain Chicago rappers, they gonna be happy that shit happened to Von.
Well, yeah, you know what side I'm talking about, the BD side of Chicago rappers.
From that video, it looked like that boy scared.
Who?
Quando. It looked like he's scared. You know why I say that? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. If you with all these niggas and they ready, they about that shit, why would you get on live and nigga, we about that shit?
I'm telling you, it's that
He
pressure.
tryna-
It's
yeah.
the pressure. I'm
It's
telling
the-
you.
yeah.
Don't
that's
do
it.
that. Nigga, y'all with that shit? Be with that shit. When niggas see, niggas get with it. You
But
feel
you
me?
That's a scary game.
Ain't that shit for some fucking like
But it's
music?
It's a new
It's supposed
game.
to be music.
But this is a whole new game. These phones with the Instagram and the Instagram Live, it changed everything. Like
Right.
it changed the way we interact as people. It changed the way
it really
changed
do.
everything. Like
It really does, man.
the music industry was different just because of Instagram and the internet. Like
Man.
like you couldn't, to order to see your favorite artist, you had to wait till you seen them on TV.
Yep.
And
Or Smack DVD or some shit.
yeah,
like
and
that.
it wasn't customized. Like you had to they had to like 106 in Park. They just had to be up there, or something like that. It wasn't like YouTube where you could just go watch all the videos of your favorite person and shit. Like it wasn't like that. So it was a little bit more. Things happen, but you don't hear about it because you know people keep it under wraps. It don't happen in the public eye back then, but now everything happens in the public eye. There's cameras everywhere. You know, when I heard what happened to King Von, I knew I was gonna see a video that night.
Yeah.
Like you just know you're gonna see this. You're gonna see everything. Like
Yeah.
It
It's
is what
just
it is,
sometimes
like.
it ain't worth it, man. You know, like
so you don't think it's worth it to be an artist in 2020? You
not
think it's
no, not an artist, but not to
dumb
go
one.
down that route. Like you
like
see
like
what
a gangster rap?
you
type.
see what Drake did? Like, did you see what that man did this whole 10 years? I understand it's a different route, right? You got the drillers, boom, boom. But you can commercialize yourself, my nigga. Like, you feel me? You can commercialize
You
yourself.
know what I
Name
think?
one rapper that's commercialized, like that's in like that lane of what they call like drill beat. No, that's
Like
not.
and that's
The
trying to
trap- the
transition
traps,
to
the whole
Yeah, like
trap
the
shit.
NBA young boy, like that type of rap.
Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
that
I don't
he
think-
transitioned to a.
You don't
to
see
a
Yo
commercial.
Gotti out.
Why you think Rock Nation signed the nigga, man?
Yeah, but Yo
He don't
Gotti.
be catching no dumb ass cases.
He don't be
and shit,
doing
though.
that dumb shit.
Yeah,
He
but-
talk what it is and he keep
What
it
about
pushing.
Jeezy too?
Jeezy as well.
Yeah.
Jeezy,
Shit, the Locks the best example if you ask me.
Locks
The
is what?
The
Like,
Locks
yo,
been running around doing gangster shit for the years, rap shit for years, and they ain't never been caught up in no cases.
Snoop
like that.
Dogg.
I would
you
say.
gotta move a certain
But
way.
what
like,
didn't he have a case? Well, he's not in. I get what you're saying,
his
but he old as shit
transition-
anyway. So.
He old as shit, but you gotta peep game what
Alright,
these
but-
motherfuckers is doing.
But
They
what rapper?
transitioning.
But what rapper you would say is in the middle of the transition as we speak? I would say Lil Durk.
Yeah.
Lil Durk, that dude L.E. or who? What's his
I
name?
say Chief Keef did it. He did it though. He kind of like he ain't a drill rapper
Yeah,
no
he
more.
got-
Like,
he
you
got
can't
out the
call him
way.
a drill.
He
The
got
shit
out
he
the
doing,
way, yeah.
He out the way for real because I don't hear shit about him.
Yeah,
But
bro.
he up though. He ain't.
Nah,
really-
he still
fucked up
got
in
his
that,
core
like, feel
fan
me?
base,
Yeah.
and he still do his thing with his core fan base. They still fuck with
Let me
him.
check my music.
But
I think Lil Durk.
I
too.
say he trying to transition. Like he had a lot of. We spoke about it. He had a lot of death around him, man. Like he had a lot of death. As
he
far as his
grieving right
artists.
now, bro.
His
He grieving.
all his artists that came up under him is either dead or in jail right now.
Yeah.
I got a question. How would you categorize Black Youngster?
Trap.
Yeah, rap
Trap.
entertainer.
On
Yeah.
comedy rap.
Comedy rap, but he's still like trap with the shit.
It's
So
like
he's
a-
still in that
Gangster,
bullshit.
yeah, he's still with the bullshit.
You think he'll still get caught up in some shit?
Hell yeah.
What about Shy Glizzy?
Yes.
Nah,
Yes,
he
what?
he got sense. He got. He don't
No,
need to get
what
caught
I'm
up in
saying
that.
is, I hope none of these people get caught up in something. What I'm saying is, as far as the transition with the music and trying to go to a different lane, because you know, a lot of the music, bro, like a lot of the shit they talk about is what brings on this energy.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
You feel me? Like all the jewelry you wear, the shit you talk about,
The
how
guns
you move,
in the picture, the videos and stuff.
Yeah,
But when people paid them attention, they didn't know.
the imagery. Some people will. It depends. Like you gotta have skill in order for that to happen.
Yes.
I got a last one. Moneybag Yo. That's my last one. What you think about him?
He
He
in
like
the
Future,
same
like,
shit.
he like
He in the
Future,
same shit
like-
though, cause he
He
like
another Future. to me
not
and
saying
shit.
that that's his fault, but you're rapping and you're getting shot at
Yeah.
your birthday
What
party.
he raps.
So he was shot. That was him getting shot at. I didn't get the
It
full
was
story.
some type of shooting or something incident happened.
Something
but
happened to him in Newark.
You
They
dig what I'm
tried to
saying?
get at him in Newark.
The energy. That's the energy.
That's the energy you bring. But see, he rap a lot about females and stuff. But
I would
still,
thought he
it's,
would be
it's,
well
it's the whole
respected.
it's the whole imagery and the. Nah, I don't think Newark don't really respect too many mainstream.
I feel like they
rappers.
don't respect nobody.
Yeah, Newark is
To be
just
honest,
different.
they be trying to
Newark-
snatch chains and
I
shit.
told Nook this different,
Greedy
man.
ass
It's
outta
Yeah,
here.
man. Disclaimer to all industry rappers, man. If you come do a show in Newark, man, just be prepared and have some security with you.
Wear that fake shit when you come over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Show
Wear fake
respect,
I'm
man.
telling
Show
you, man.
respect.
Yeah, show
Nah,
respect.
It don't
Hold
even
on.
matter, man.
And one more thing, he said, it don't even matter. That
Yeah,
shit
you
gonna
might
happen.
just set up, pick one, and then at the crowd, man, just set one, man. Fuck it, man. You feel me?
That shit don't even matter.
Just say, yeah,
But
just say
look,
you scored, man, first, man.
But
Fuck
no,
it, man.
when y'all mainstream artists, if y'all do come out here, Prudential Center, whatever it is, make sure you have some local artists on that bill. I don't
Yep.
care who it is.
Yeah.
Make sure you have some local artists from the city, man, because
Definitely.
you know we can't make it difficult for y'all. I mean, I'm just saying, like it can happen. You
No,
see,
it
it
really
happened
can.
in Detroit. Trick, shout out to Trick. You know, he made the no fly zone in Detroit.
But I ain't even no club and nothing like that to do shit though.
Nah, it's not. It's not.
Like, so what the
Except for the
fuck?
Prudential Center, but ain't nobody doing
Right.
nothing down there.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't-
ain't nobody doing that now. Yeah.
But Trick did it. Like he made it where these industry guys will not be able to come do a concert in Detroit unless they have local artists opening up. And
That's dope,
I
though.
respect that. I respect that because you're not gonna come in my city and get all this money and just leave and not show no love to the
At all. Right?
to the city. Like and showing love to the city is having local artists
That should
open
be a
up for you.
rule.
That should.
Like
A
if
street
I-
code rule.
If I'm
though.
on a tour, if I'm a mainstream artist, I'm on a tour. Any city I go, I'm having local artists open up. I think it's just a sign of respect and just, you know what I mean? Like, you got to do that.
It is.
You got to do that, man.
It is, man.
But like I was saying, I think you got to have talent in order for you to you to not wear jewelry and not talk about certain things and still get people to pay attention to you.
Yeah.
Because Kendrick Lamar did it, J. Cole did it, Drake. He didn't really wear
Oh,
jewelry.
Kendrick
and
Lamar
shit.
don't wear jewelry?
Nah.
Oh.
Not that I ain't never see Kendrick Lamar with a
Especially
chain.
not now. Especially not now.
J. Cole, shit, Wale. Wale don't. I never seen him with no jewelry.
He's classy.
But yo, you naming all strong-minded brothers, like
Yeah.
all like
talented.
militant,
They been in the game for a
talented.
minute
and they
too.
been in the game, and they like as far as what they talk about.
Cause that damn
But you
young
saying,
NBA boy,
They talent could get
He
them
talented
past.
though. He's talented as fuck.
Yeah, he don't. I don't think he
Shut
have
that
to. I don't think NBA YoungBoy have to rap. I think he could rap about anything he want to rap about. I think he that talented.
Yeah, he's talented.
His songs are catchy, some of them he be screaming.
that boy
and
ain't got no
boy,
guidance.
The way he talking shit over there.
So you don't like YoungBoy, but you like Black Youngster.
I'm not saying I don't like him. I just don't listen to him. Like I can't relate to none of his songs. He do have one song where he was on a verse with, and it was I don't know, but that's not an album I'm downloading on my phone.
For you.
Yeah, like cause Black Young, cause he got like those little ain't about that booty, like little dumb shit, like and it just
Funny
be catchy.
ad-libs
Yeah,
and
like
shit. Yeah.
little bitch, like it be little shit like that that's funny. Young NBA, he be. I wish I could act like he be screaming on the mic and
I look right.
little bitch, like whatever fuck he be saying.
You know, one artist that I thought I didn't think he would get to where he's at, and now that he's where he's at, I didn't think he would stay there and hold the position as long. It's Meek Mill, and I say that because I seen Meek
Meek came a
Mill.
long way.
I seen Meek Mill way before he's Meek Mill he is today. I remember from LimeWire days, back when we was just talking about in the computer in the house.
Yeah.
LimeWire days before YouTube.
Yeah.
I knew who Meek Mill was.
Yeah.
battling Reed Dollars, back in the day, and he wasn't the best one out of all them Philly guys in that era. He was not the top guy.
Nah.
But he's the only one who stuck to it and started making songs instead of just battle raps.
Mm-hmm.
Start actually putting work in on his craft and making music, like. But my question is that who would you want to see, like, if Meek Mill did a versus? Who would you think he'd be good?
That's a good question.
Big Sean.
What?
I think that's a good matchup, but me personally, since I don't listen to a lot of Big Sean, I can't really comment on that. I would say Big Sean gonna lose because I didn't really listen to.
What
a
about
lot of
Meek and
Jewels?
I said the same thing. My girl said no though. I don't.
Meek will win that.
Jewels? Was he really popping when Jewels was popping though?
No, they
I'm
wasn't
talking
popping at the same time, but
Meek won't win that because Jewel.
That shit was older, but Jewels had some shit though.
I feel like to
But
do
he
a
got-
versus, you both have to have songs like that go back, like how
At the
Keisha
same
Cole,
time?
yeah, at
On
the same time,
era,
yeah.
The same era. I got you. Yeah.
Cause like you gotta
know what I'm
compare,
saying?
like, oh, remember in the '90s when that shit was
okay.
hot,
So
and
if that's the case, then who can even like?
That's why I said Big Sean because he came out around the same time.
Yeah, they came out at the same
Meek
time.
Mill, so that's why like.
I get more R&B, not R. Well, I don't listen to Big Sean, but the songs that I do hear, it's
Nah,
not.
he official. He
I don't
official.
think it's hard enough for me
Yeah.
though. Like
What?
They gotta rap about the
Nah,
same thing.
Yeah, that Big Sean.
Big Sean
like,
cool,
Big Sean
he
need to
cool,
go like
but
a Ludacris or something like that. Like
Ludacris?
I just
Nah,
don't think
yeah,
like
something
I
like
don't
that.
think he's gonna win. Like I
Drop
don't
them
think
balls?
or French Montana or something like that. Like that's
Yeah.
something like
For
that.
Big
like,
Sean?
Yeah, something like that. Like
that's actually French. That sound good for.
I'm keeping
Meek
it under
Mill.
with you.
French
That
Montana
does
got
sound
some.
good with me.
Hell no, bro.
Nah.
Coke
Name
Boys.
a song French
Coke
got
Boy
that's
shit.
not don't got no feature really though. Like
He right.
None.
he ain't, hell no.
None. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have
Who
any.
Lil Wayne could do a versus with?
Drake.
That's what everybody want to see.
Drake.
That's what everybody want to see.
That's the only person I can see. Like who else?
You want to see that
You
or
right.
Nicki Minaj? Go against your apprentice. I want to see you go against the people that.
What about
came
Future?
with-
Future and
Future-
Meek. That's another thing I said. I said Future and Meek Mill would be a good one too.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that'd be a good one.
That's the only
'Cause
match that I'm seeing too.
It's two different styles. Two different styles of music. They make music together. I don't know.
Future and Rich Homies, man.
Nah, that's
Rich
that's
Homie
the
gonna-
Rich Homie.
he got
gonna lose,
one
man.
album.
See,
Rich
you's a
Homie,
Rich Homie fan.
yeah,
I
Rich
understand
Homie
that.
When that
But
first album came out, it was
Rich Homie
dope.
got, like, he
What
got a
would you
couple
do
of
for
shit.
some paper?
you's a Rich Homie
Yeah.
fan. You know what I mean? I appreciate that you stick with your guy, man. Thick and thin.
He
You know
still
what I
make
mean?
music.
That's straight loyalty, man. You
Yeah.
stick with your guy. But
He's still out there. He still got
he fell off.
just
I ain't
got,
gonna hold you.
He fell all the way off. That motherfucker off.
He still when he stopped fucking with that label, man. He got some new beat producer, man. Nigga beats be ass now. Like that's why you don't really be hearing shit like that. But he still got some shit though. Like
See, that's that. Yo, sometimes, man,
they give
it
you a
don't.
dope song. He ain't really give you no hot.
Sometimes it do not pay to sign to a label. Sometimes, man, we seen it with Vado.
Man.
Vado went over to We the Best. Shout out to Khaled, you know what I mean? But it didn't work out.
But yo, that's why the music industry so fucking it's difficult, bro. Cause it's like a light. It's like a light. You burning at this. You don't know how long you gonna be burning for.
A lot of people don't know that a lot of these rappers like don't have money type of thing.
Like broke as fuck.
Name two rappers right now that's in the spotlight, but they probably broke as fuck right now.
Vado, nigga. I can say Vado, nigga.
I mean, I don't even think he
Spotlight
ever got to
broke
like
as
he.
fuck, though.
I mean, I
Like,
wouldn't
nah,
say
but
Vado because
I'm be honest with you.
he never really reached the plateau. So like I wouldn't even say.
But shouldn't some of these rappers is like writing something like Neo? He like a songwriter, so I'm pretty
No,
sure
but
he's still getting
yeah,
money.
Neo, that's
Neo,
different.
that's
That's-
different.
He get different
That's
type of
different.
bread.
Oh, he get
That's
okay.
that's R&B
What we
type
talking
bread.
about, right? Vado, Juice Man, right? OJ the Juice Man, he trap nigga. You know what
No,
I'm
we
saying?
talking about guys who actually like who like in there right now type of thing.
What about Panda? Who's that? I got bros in Atlanta.
Yes, him. He's probably he's probably fucked up.
Designer's fucked up right now.
That's a
Rocco
fact.
Dash or Roscoe
Jaheim
Dash.
And when I
up.
say and when I say fucked up, I don't mean like you motherfucker got $100 in his pocket. Like,
No. We talking
I
about
mean
just
compared
like,
to your peers and,
Yeah.
and where your peers is
and
at.
where you was at, yeah.
Because like
yeah.
look at the like not to compare it to the NBA, but if you bring up the NBA, look at Jason Tatum just got a max deal, and Lonzo Ball went before him.
Mhm.
But Lonzo Ball's not gonna get that same deal.
Hell no.
but he got picked higher than him. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sometimes just because you shot all the way up here don't mean you're gonna sustain that. You feel what I'm saying?
But even let's be even real.
He
Like
was another guy who shouldn't have
let's
signed.
give people that's not celebrities and stars, right? Let's give people that real like satisfaction. A lot of people
That's caked up. Yeah.
they caked up. They doing better than them motherfuckers.
Tech Nine, one of the first ones. You don't even know who Tech Nine is, do you?
No, but my thing is, why is it that I noticed that I think we talked about this before. A lot of these rappers that's like getting big, they come from Atlanta. They coming from Chicago, Philly. That's like
hotbed.
making it. Like
It's
look,
the hotbed right now.
like Jersey. Name one rapper, two rappers that like really made it. That's from Jersey.
Well,
Other
we
than like
had
Jim
it.
Jones,
See,
right?
No,
Freddie
Jim Jones
Rock,
not from
man.
New Jersey.
He not. Where you
But
from? New York?
From Harlem.
Oh,
yeah, Fetty
shit.
is the most
But-
recent.
Yeah.
See the thing with Jersey, what happened, like when we had a lot of artists, like Redman, Queen Latifah, Naughty by Nature, Lords of the Underground. We had a bunch of artists back in that time, in the golden era, as they say. But what happened is the marketing, the executives, they marketed those artists as New York artists, which made sense because New York was the popping city at the time. Just like if you have an artist from Savannah, Georgia, probably gonna market him as an Atlanta artist.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it kind of that kind of messed this up a little bit.
Also, I think it's a lot of cliques going on in Jersey. Cliques, like personal cliques. Instead of like being collaborating with everybody, you know what I'm saying? And like,
Well,
really,
yeah, Atlanta kind of. I get what you're saying. Atlanta,
Jersey definitely. I say Jersey don't do that.
No, New York.
That's what I'm
either.
saying.
New York
Jersey,
either.
we
It's
have an issue with
It's
that.
a competition thing.
Yeah, we have an issue. Like instead of collaborating, we'll go against that person.
Yeah.
Instead of like coming together and being like, all right, we're gonna take over this platform.
See, I think it's a geographical thing. The way we think, it's a lot of people in a confined space. And we talk New York, New Jersey is densely populated. There's not a lot of land.
Right.
So we always in competition. We competition for the fucking next slice of bread and shit like that. You feel like we always a lot of people over here. Versus down south, those guys work together a lot. But it's Big Trouble in Little Atlanta. Young Thug, he was basically disrespecting one of the goats, man. What's up with this
Andre,
guy?
right?
Oh yeah, I seen that shit.
What's up with this guy, man?
I don't know.
Disrespecting Andre.
Yeah, Andre probably from the old school, probably called him
I
something.
only know
that
one
rhymed with,
song from Andre.
But like
Bags,
you know a song from Andre.
I said I only know one song. The
It didn't make
Outkast.
no sense to me because he dressed like Andre.
That's what I'm about to say.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You basically the offspring of Andre 3000.
like, it ain't make no sense to me.
I think he was just salty that he probably didn't get a verse,
Okay.
or Andre probably don't like his music or something. Like
Andre don't like how he be representing Atlanta.
he
That's
probably
weird
it's
shit.
something that Andre, because then he's probably not even, he probably don't want to rap. Like how many features you heard about Andre 3000? I only heard one with the Rick Ross shit a few years ago. That's it.
So for my own comparison, it's like comparing, like if Megan went on to a radio show saying that she will never work with Beyonce since they both from Texas, or not that something like that.
Similar,
If Beyonce didn't work with her at that point.
Oh,
Like, they
okay.
never worked with
Because I'm
each
not Andre. I heard some songs,
if
but I'm
she
not
just,
like.
If she just go up there and you just shitting on Beyonce for no reason, most likely it's because you probably reached out with a song and she dubbed
Oh,
him.
gotcha.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened. He probably just dubbed him because it's like, yo, it's like why else would you be? You know what I mean, you up there basically disrespecting him.
Yeah, he was.
Talking
All the
about,
way.
and then he basically gave it up because he said, yeah, Elton John, because T.I. was like, well, you did a song with Elton John, so you got, you know what I mean, you got to do a song with one of our heroes, one of our allies. He was like, well, Elton John kiss ass, Andre 3000 want his ass kissed. You feel me? Basically, Elton John said, yeah, I'm a fan of your music. I remember your first song and all this. You know what I mean? Well, let's do some music and
No,
yeah,
so
cool
he
and
one
all
of
that.
them type motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But Andre 3000, you know, he gave him the curb. He basically, holla at my secretary type of thing. Like, the Young Thug in his head, he probably thinking like, I'm Young Thug. Like, you feel me? You know what I mean? This Atlanta type of thing. Like,
Ego tripping.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
But you not Young Thug, bro. You nowhere near on Andre 3000 level. I'm just be honest with you.
Hell no.
Andre 3000 was one of the first people to do the whole singing on the album, like change. I mean, One of the first people to do that. A lot of people don't know
that. And then
Love Below.
And then until you able to conquer the music industry like what you're doing, and then switch over to acting, nigga, don't talk about it.
Because he kind of fell off too, if you ask me.
Who, Andre?
Young Thug.
Yeah, he did.
He not like popping like how he was.
You got to be a fan of him to really be like keeping up with his music. He's on features and stuff, but my friend, she's a fan of him, and like she be playing his music, but I'm not.
Young Thug bagged up too right now, so a lot of them rappers, they ain't really trying to be on tour like that no more. They get tired of that shit after a while.
No, of course, but you can make good music.
Yeah, you been running around for 3 or 4 years straight doing the shows every night. Like I think Black Youngster said that on the Breakfast Club. He said he did a show every night for 2 years straight.
What?
Yeah. Word is born.
But that's how you run that bag up.
That's how you get the bag.
He said like 25 bands a show. So he was going every night.
Y'all want to go on tour?
I'm about to. Shit. See, we're going on tour. You gotta have that. You gotta be secure, man. You gotta have that security with you, man. You gotta.
I could be a security guard.
See, down south different, man. They got you could tote guns, assault rifles, and shit like that. Hey, security good, like you feel me?
But like it's also different in the fact that like it's not really that shit get dark down there on them roads and shit.
Like,
you feel me?
Especially
like,
South Carolina, Virginia.
You gotta be prepared down the motherfuckers like. But
I might track that tour bus down.
Word up, like then like that's the problem with being an artist, man. Like everybody know where you gonna be sometimes before you do. Feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be having ambush waiting for you type of thing. But man, we gonna get into this artist spotlight. Marv, you got me? You got artist spotlight? We gonna get into this artist spotlight, man. My man Buck 'em Down, man. And G5, man. We gonna get into this joint. TC, my TC niggas, man. Peshan, what up, man?
Nigga, what your life like? Fuck that, what your price like? Graveyard shift with the shooter, spooky as fright night. Run the bag up when I do it, duck in that spotlight. Fall off, get right back to it, nigga, that bike life. Codeine in a trap sprite, running from them cop lights. Kiss the dice, roll it, push Tracy, nigga, no cock dice. Fuck that bitch and after you pay me, she not the wife type. And her sister Nina, she crazy, more like the dyke type. Nigga, what your life like? Mine well respected, the 12 gauge was the weapon, it got me in this direction. You know the louder the bang, the bigger nigga mess.
You know the louder the bang, the bigger nigga messy.
See, I was like a virgin, really didn't know what sex felt like. But when I bust off, man, it was the best shit. You know a nigga so raw, but you know I had to get tested. I earned my stripes. But man, they could multiply in a second. My flow filled with congestion. Dope flow well connected. Real niggas, they touched down. Yeah, them blocks got intercepted. No flags was thrown in. Man, nobody knew where the rest went. Playing up in this field, man, it's more like making a death wish. When you living in this struggle, man, you gotta get money to feed the fan. It's the way we maintain our life. Maintain our lives. When you living in this struggle, man, you gotta get money to feed the fam. It's the way we maintain our lives.
It's the way we maintain it.
Maintain our lives.
When we be out here in the street life, fucking all these bad bitches, riding on these new bikes, just fuck somebody new wife. Never cuff these bitches cause we know just what they move like. Nigga just be cuffing them, knowing they be struggling. The niggas play the side when it's on the time to ride. Be the first with they hand out when you on the rise and expect for you to care for them. When you hit the layer on them, hoping that it rain cause you ain't never shed a tear for them. Fuck I'm supposed to care for, you ain't never cared for them times that I had. Try and make it through that Air Force. Wind was getting cold like I was standing in that airport. You was rolling smooth while I was trapping through them damn courts. Hustling for a meal, I had to borrow out the damn store. It's a good feeling when you hustling and chillin' till the time to pay them bills. And you gotta get the pillin', not the last that I cash. And you strapped to let it blast.
When you living in this struggle, man, you gotta get money to feed the fan. It's the way we maintain our life. Maintain our lives. When you living in this struggle, man, you gotta get money to feed the fam. It's the way we maintain our life. Maintain our lives. When you living in this struggle, only way out is through the hustle. Don't put no one above you, yeah. And surely niggas you wanna ride. When you living in this struggle, they go just to the one that said they love you, yeah. Never show no weakness, just show them you gon' ride.
Maintain through the struggle when the ones you know that love you, man. Fuck them other niggas on the side. Pay attention to the love yous and the ones that try to hug you, man. Look they ass dead in the eye. Maintain to the hustle when don't put no one above you, man. Fuck them other niggas on the side. Pay attention to the fumbles when the niggas start to stumble, man. Look they ass dead in the eye.
Shout out to Buck, man. G5.
Word.
Maintain our lives. What you say?
Some of that shit with Beastie, the video shit.
Oh yeah, that shit be ready. Beastie, my man Beast Mode.
Shout out to Beastie too.
Shout out to Beast Mode.
Mode.
He got he'll be back up here soon, probably next week or something. But he got a video, freestyle video coming we did on the block last night. That shit was funny. My man popping champagne bottles. Y'all can see it on Instagram. My man right here popping champagne bottles.
Niggas was funny. I don't even drink. Niggas being
this nigga almost killed me with that champagne bottle.
Nah, I don't drink.
They almost killed me with that champagne bottle, man.
What kind of champagne?
Yeah, my man Jody bought up some Bel Air. That's the only champagne I would drink. Either that or like some Moet.
Nah, we not supporting Bel Air, man.
Some Moet.
Yeah,
Moet. Some shit like that. Some Viva Clico. Some old school shit.
Yeah,
Max
Moet.
B got me up on the Viva Clico. Niggas don't know about that.
Yeah,
shit
that
come
shit
in a
nice
box.
too. That shit nice too.
Some real exclusive shit for y'all, man. I don't drink 40s no more. Jazz, you ever drunk a 40, Jazz?
Hell no. I drank Four Loko. I was young. We went to the city. Me and all my friends went to the city. We was so
Four
drunk.
Loko.
Off of half. I can tell you now. I damn sure wasn't 21. I was in high school, I want to say.
Drinking Four Loko?
Yeah, I was in high school. And we went to the city. We caught the train. And I was throwing up in Applebee's. We was all drunk. It was horrible.
Shit,
I probably ain't had no money.
I drunk Cisco in high school, so I guess that's
the same shit.
Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Mad Dog.
I had,
This is disgusting. Mad Dog.
I had a cranberry juice, and I poured half out, and I put some Pride and Clark in there with some Jolly Ranchers. Just disgusting. I'm classy now. Them days.
I'm classy now.
Because my friend Leah, she always looked at older, so she could always go in the liquor store.
I'm classy. I drink. You drink your cognac with your pinky out.
Hell no, I put it in a red cup with a straw. I don't wash no fucking dishes in my house.
Well, she the only house I go over that got paper plates and shit.
Hell yeah,
like, man, give me some real Chinaware in this motherfucker.
You acting like your father now. Nah, nigga, we got paper plates, Dixie cups, Dixie plates.
But anyway, we got tonight. By the time this episode come out, it already happened. Man. Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr.
Battle of the old niggas.
The triple OGs.
The triple OGs, the Walker fight.
Both of them left with out the fighting shit on their backs. Both of them. You feel me?
All right, but who you think gonna win though?
Me.
Tyson, man, that shit gonna.
I won't even go in the ring with Tyson right now, nigga.
Tyson. I got my money on Tyson. I got a bet on Tyson. I definitely think Tyson gonna win. I don't know if it's gonna be a knockout or not. I hope to see a knockout. I really hope Tyson knock him out.
Like a 2-rounder.
But see, the thing is, I just realized, I watched an interview, they only doing 2-minute rounds, which I think is gonna be to the disadvantage of Mike Tyson. Because you're gonna give Roy Jones, Roy Jones, he quick, you know what I mean? His last fight was 2018, so he gonna have room to, you know what I mean? He can be dancing around, a couple jabs, dance around, round over.
Yeah, matter of fact, now you mentioned, I might put $100 on Roy Jones tonight. He might crank that some Soldier Boy shit, knock Mike the fuck out.
You feel what I'm saying?
How long are usually the rounds are?
The rounds, I believe, usually 3 minutes, right? The normal 3 minutes. Yeah, I think it's 3 minutes.
Oh, so that fight's gonna be quick.
But and then it's not 12 rounds either. I think it's like 10 rounds or 8 rounds, something like that. And then it's 2 minutes. So I believe that kind of has the advantage towards Roy Jones because he's the more of a boxer. Mm-hmm. Mike is just a puncher. But if Mike catch him, one of them left hooks or one of them right uppercuts, is gonna have to call. What's the insurance for the old for the senior citizens? HRP some shit.
Yeah, well, they got to speak into the shit. They press the button.
Life alert. You gonna need life alert. You motherfucker gonna need life alert.
Straight pressing the button.
You gonna have a life alert button around his neck and shit. Press that shit. Get him up out of there.
I hope it really is a good fight though.
I hope it's a good. It's on pay-per-view shit. It better be a good fight.
Because it might spark other.
They giving
Mike
Jones
favorite,
a plus,
right?
yeah. Roy Jones a plus 176. We take bet on him and shit.
So I definitely took. I bet it some dude. You feel me? My man
So
Paul.
I put
Shit.
50
My man
on
Paulie.
Roy Jones. I get back 88 on Roy Jones.
Paulie, Marv, you know Paulie, but Paul, listen. When you see this, I want my money Monday morning. I'm coming to see you. I want my money because I know Mike Tyson is gonna win.
Yeah. But it's gonna encourage.
You just put 100 on Roy
You put
Jones?
100 on?
I'm just saying, would it pay back? It pay back 176.
But yo, isn't Mayweather coming back now?
I don't know. 50 said Mayweather be back once the bag get low.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm telling you, it's going to encourage.
That's what 50 said.
It's encouraging retire. It's going to encourage like retired boxers to come back and start fighting.
Because like if you don't have businesses and like when you got money like that, if you don't have certain things in place, safeguards and investments, that's the word I was just looking for. Like it's all subtraction.
Oh yeah.
No matter how rich you is, it's all subtraction.
Subtraction.
So you need some addition, like, cause like like that's how motherfuckers end up not paying certain things. You like he
paying
rich,
taxes and shit.
yeah. You like he rich, why he ain't just pay? Cause it's like even though you rich, if it ain't nothing coming in, that money you've been paying frequently is starting to look like I don't even want to pay that shit because ain't nothing coming in. Like
it's crazy though. Like you speak on that, like. It's funny, right? Black Friday was yesterday, right? Everybody was going out to the store shopping, right?
Yeah.
Did you know it was like stocks was like how it was back in April and March, like extremely low, bro. It was good as fuck. And, but it's funny, everybody won't go out there shopping.
oh, I think you talking about like the shelves.
No, markets,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Riots happened, everything was down and shit.
You feel me? So, but it went right back down on Friday, bro. Bought man shit, like you know what I mean. But everybody want to continue to go and buy material shit. And that's the difference. You feel me?
I think that's an education issue.
Yeah, it
like
is.
a lot of people don't even know, and even if they know, like even we talking about it right now, 3 weeks, 4 weeks from now, like that's something that has to stick in your mind like anything else that you had to learn and actually study like anything else for you to remember it.
You gotta
like,
be insane about the shit in a sense though.
Yeah, cause it's like
that's a form of gambling too. That stock market shit.
Yeah, cause we conditioned.
Like your man Vlad just went through that shit though. You know, he put a lot of his money in stocks and shit though. As soon as that shit, so when that shit start going down, he lost a lot of money and shit.
Yeah, but you gotta
know
you stay the course. If you stay the course, then
you gotta
go back
don't
up.
sell it though. Yeah, don't sell it. That's what you got.
And you gotta know dividends and shit like that. Like
it pays out dividends.
That's the same like a nigga who do sneakers and shit though. You gotta be able to hold on to your sneakers.
Yeah, shit, motherfuckers is that's definitely like the stock market.
Yeah,
that's definitely.
But stock market is
like
dope though, bro. Like I invested in my first time in 2009. I invested into 3 medical marijuana companies. Yeah. And I sold them like a couple years later, you feel me, to get the dividends or whatever, you know what I mean? And I put them into something else. And it actually allowed me to get a personal banker just from that. You feel me? I moved my money from there to that. You feel me? Like that shit worked, bro.
But speaking of marijuana, you just brought something to my attention. Jay-Z, you know, he's named Chief CVO, Chief Visionary Officer, to a new cannabis company. You know, it's saying
Ching.
According to the Bloomberg, the entrepreneur has joined TPCO, a cannabis company that aims to meet the needs of 90% of weed consumers in the state of California by 2022. In order to meet this goal, the company has brought on the rapper as its CVO. Like Jay-Z, you know, he's quoted saying, although we can't fully redeem the injustices created by the war on drugs, we can shape a brighter future and exclusive future. We can shape a brighter and exclusive future. But like
that's where the money at, man.
Yeah. That's shout out to Jay-Z, man, from becoming, I mean, 560 State Street to motherfucking head of Rock Nation to, you know what I mean? Jay-Z, man, I mean, man, that guy is like, man, you can't really do much wrong in my eyes, man. Jay-Z is definitely an inspiration to a lot of people and shit. Really is, you feel me? Like the moves he made over the years and just where he was able to come from and accomplish. I mean, back in 70, whatever, when Jay-Z, little kid running around Marcy Projects, you would have never looked at him and picked him out of all the little kids and say you was gonna be this guy.
But that's how it be though. But that's how it be.
Like imagine if you could see that though. Like in kids, like if you could be the one to sit there and like pick out that.
And it be the ones that everybody doubt. It be the ones that everybody like, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So you gotta educate your kids.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jay-Z was. Especially, you know what I mean?
Like, fuck that little nigga.
I'm pretty sure Jay-Z got a lot of doubt. Like I'm pretty sure.
Ain't gonna be shit.
Just like everybody else. Everybody get that. You feel what I'm saying? But
No, it's those
cool,
three
though.
guys though. I say 50, Diddy, and Jay-Z. And I'm starting to look at Jeezy too, because I'm really intrigued how he got 50% of Def Jam, like how he made that move.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was he owned. Okay, yeah.
No, he got 50%. Like I like how he made that move. Like he's sparking, like, you know, those guys I really look into.
Def Jam need to get some they need to bring it back up to what it was in its heyday, but that's another story.
That's a whole nother episode.
Def Jam definitely.
Before y'all close out, did y'all talk about the verses last week?
What the
With,
Gucci? Yeah, we did. But how did you feel?
Yeah,
about it?
I'm sitting there. All right, so I know some Jeezy songs, and I mean the more mainstream, like, you know, the songs that's usually popping. And when Gucci was playing his songs, I'm like, that country ass bop, like that shit was country as hell to me. Like
how they put the Carter Wilson outfit on.
And then I'm like
Rush Hour
looking
2
at the
out.
comments like on the live, and they like like snow, like this, not the snowmans, whatever the ice cream cones. Oh, this tough. Gucci won this round. And I'm just looking like that shit is ass. But he is disrespectful.
Those people who fuck with the shit Gucci played is like cult Gucci man followers.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because he didn't play, like Gucci had an interesting career because it's like he didn't really have too much mainstream success. His success was basically being like
From his followers.
like the underground trap king type of thing.
For real.
Like the trap, he called himself the trap god. Like he was like the underground. Because Jeezy was more the mainstream. But
Right.
I think that actually, with Jeezy being the mainstream out of them two, it kind of hurt Jeezy in a way as far as the streets, because it seemed like
Hell no.
let me hear me out. From the optics, it seemed like the streets mess with Gucci more than Jeezy.
A certain,
younger
I know
crowd.
a certain element of the streets.
I would
mess
say
with Gucci more.
The
Like,
real
yeah.
even a
hustlers
young-
niggas messing with
Yeah, like basically the dirty niggas. Like, you remember the chain snatchers?
The chain snatchers?
Yeah,
The junksters,
all that, the burglars,
'cause
and
like-
all that. Niggas that's gonna go through your window.
Me personally, I never was on that train, but
kick
it
a
seemed
door,
like,
all, that's all Gucci fans.
bro,
right
it
there,
seemed like at a certain point, it seemed like everybody was just like 100% on like Gucci, like 100% Gucci man fan. Like,
Nah,
and
I don't remember
it
that
was
one,
it
man.
was a point. Trust me, bro. It's a point where it seemed like it was just Gucci and like Jeezy was eliminated.
Gucci man.
I'm telling you,
Mama,
it was just,
But yo, you know, I know we spoke on his outfit shit, but I didn't even know.
$10,000 outfit.
So
just,
boom.
just to be clear.
So it's a 10,000 outfit, but you know why he did that specifically? He did that because that was the money that was on his head that Jeezy put on his head for his mans to go kill him.
Oh, he petty as hell.
So
bro.
he petty. So he did
I ain't
that.
even look at it like that.
He
Yeah, I
did,
ain't even look at it like that.
he
That's
did that
petty
like,
as
yo,
hell.
like I'm dressed with the same 10,000 that you try to put on my head to get me killed, nigga.
But I heard it. Okay, I don't
So
wanna
he's
get
a
into that,
petty.
'cause I
He's
don't-
petty as fuck. That was like,
Could
I
you
was like,
stand in
yo.
the, could you stand in the room with somebody who sent somebody to rob you?
20 years later, I probably I'm
Yeah,
both
20
rich.
years-
Like,
20 years
what am I
later, yeah.
doing, bro? What am I doing? What
I
am-
could.
I mean, what am I doing?
Is it
bro?
worth it at this
I've
point?
grown.
Yeah,
I've
what
grown.
I mean, cause
I'ma
like, what
clap
you
him,
gonna,
get a
that's what I'm
court
about to
case
say.
now.
Like,
I
cause
got
what are
the
you
court
gonna
now.
do?
Come on, bro. Let it go, bro.
Like if anything, it was supposed to be handled in that time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he was gonna do anything,
I had a
like,
scenario
Can't
like
even
that.
wait
you
20
feel me?
years
Go
to get
shoot the
back on
fade in the
nobody's
back
body,
parking
like,
lot.
word up.
Because by that time we older, like we you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
that's a fact. You're supposed to move past it, but
I'm
like,
just say PSA now. Any time the guy nigga killed me or some shit like that. No, if you out wait 20 years to get that nigga, let him go, bro. Let it go. Y'all ain't open. I don't even trip about it, but we good, my
Don't
nigga. We
even
good,
trip.
baby.
Let
We
it go.
good, baby. We ain't worry about it. But
Nah,
you got it all, my nigga. Good, bro.
nah,
Let
word
it go,
up though,
bro.
cause you got.
Ain't no
Let
time,
my
ain't no
soul
time for that
free.
shit, bro. Ain't no time for that shit right now. Bro.
Let my soul free. That's what that nigga said.
Got money now, bro. He got money, bro. Y'all go ahead, bro. Y'all let that shit go, man. You
Word
feel
up,
me?
cause Troy Ave caught some flack for saying that he couldn't stand in the room with somebody who killed this man, and we know why he's saying that.
Yeah.
Cause someone actually killed this man.
Yeah.
Man.
Allegedly, I don't know. You know what I mean? Allegedly, the guy who's locked up right now is the one who did it. Allegedly, I don't know that. You know what I mean? Charlamagne made it clear to say allegedly when you know what I mean. That's his man.
But you know, I think it's also to testosterone too. When he's speaking up. Because what I mean by that is just like he can speak on that situation because he shot back.
Troy Ave lost me though. He lost me.
He lost a
He
lot
lost
of
me.
people, man.
He lost me when he after he handled everything, like after he got out of jail.
Yeah.
That
How he
Breakfast Club
handled it,
interview.
the interviews and the whole Dr. Seuss story he had with on the Christmas shooting and
He said the
like-
car backfired. Dude thought I shot him dead. He ran.
yeah,
and-
talking about you can't kill a fake nigga can't kill a real nigga, and like the shit he says, like it just sounds like a movie, and I don't want like kids listening to that shit and actually believe what the fuck he talking about. You gonna get yourself a nice tombstone headrest talking about fake nigga can't kill a real nigga. I don't know where he from.
Nigga.
I don't know where he from.
At all, nigga.
That's a
Real
ask
talk.
Nipsey Hussle that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, it's a perfect example. Like,
That's
you
a
feel me?
classic example right there. Like
I
you
don't
feel
know
me?
what the fuck he talking about, but yeah, man. It's
Bro,
a
just be
story,
talking
man.
though. Sometimes I just
Yeah,
know
he
I don't take him serious.
Bro,
though.
the
Like,
nigga
he's
got a
just be talking that
podcast.
shit, though.
The nigga got a podcast. It's just him. Like he just talking. It's just him. He ask somebody a question and answer the same question he just asked before the. He be like, yeah, Brown. He talking to some nigga named Brown. I don't never seen the nigga before. He always say, yeah, Brown, and just keep talking though. Like, I don't know, man. Motherfuckers is weird, man.
Weird as sad.
But no, man, we gonna get into this. Mike Tyson. Who you got? Roy Jones or Mike Tyson?
I'm hungry.
One
Could
more
we go
time.
get sushi?
No. I got Mike. You got,
I got
Mike.
Mike.
You got Mike. By the time this come out, we gonna know if Mike got if won or he lost. Or if I lost $50 or gained $50. We gonna know.
Oh, we gonna do the hot chip challenge in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, we do that.
we gonna put some money on the
Queasy,
table.
You with it? You with it?
Nah,
I fuck with it.
You sure?
the hottest chip.
It's a hot chip
It's a
challenge.
Dorito
It's one
chip.
chip.
You gotta eat the whole
It's
chip.
one chip. You eat the whole chip. It's like the hottest chip on the planet type of thing.
You can't drink or anything for 30 minutes.
Nah,
I don't
not
know
30
about that
minutes. We
shit.
talking about
Yeah,
30
yeah.
minutes.
That's
Ain't
what-
say
that's
nothing.
what
No,
we
it
did
ain't.
that.
It's not 30 minutes.
So after you eat the chip, what
It's
you
10
gonna?
minutes.
Oh, 10? Oh, they did 30. Okay, well.
30. She was trying to go.
All right, you can do
Trying
10
to kill
minutes.
somebody.
Yeah, you see that shit?
So what we gonna do?
We gonna
here,
put money on the table.
We gonna put some money right here on the logo.
Mara said he got 500 in the pot.
Word?
That-
Oh, he said nah. We gonna put the money right here. We all gonna eat the chip. And
No, hold on. We all, you said we all gonna, I'm not eating it.
all right, well, you ain't gonna get the money then.
I'm cool
All right,
with
we
that.
gonna put the money in. Us three, we gonna eat the chip,
Yeah.
and then whoever lasts the longest
Get the money. Get the pot.
without drinking no water, milk, whatever it
Get
is
the
you
pot.
gonna drink, get the pot.
All right.
Say no more.
That's
So I'm
how
gonna
we
order
gonna
3
do it.
chips, right? You want me to order
Yeah,
3 chips?
3.
All right, I'm gonna pay for the chips. I'm gonna
Marv,
order
you
3
want
chips.
one? You good? You with
No,
it?
you dead serious?
All right, he down too.
All
That
right,
shit
I'm
hot
dead
as
ass.
fuck.
It's hot.
I don't know. I never had it, but
I don't want to hear no bullshit though.
motherfuckers was crying on that shit. But
Niggas is throwing up and everything.
oh, they threw up.
Because
Look,
yeah,
look,
they-
look.
nah, he said he was fucked up the whole night because he drank
said he
water in
threw
like
up.
30
That
minutes,
nigga
and that shit fucked with him.
Look, the question in his head.
You know what? I know because it made me think we gonna have to do it like towards the end of the show. Cause
Yeah.
like if it fucked me up, like it shows.
Y'all wanna? All right, how about we split the chip? Yeah,
It gotta be the
Yeah,
whole
we
chip.
gotta
be the whole chip.
That's
I
money,
want-
man. Money
He
on the
gon'
line.
he ain't gonna do it though. He gonna see the chip. He ain't gonna do
Shit,
it.
after he eat it, ain't got no choice.
It's gonna be
It's
money on the
over.
line, man.
After he eat the chip, it's over.
money.
You know what I'm saying? We good.
All
But all
right.
right, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. It's Hot Society Podcast, episode 61. Man, I'm Be High. We got Jazzy, Queasy's Way on Instagram. Make sure you go follow him. Sash Gift 24. Make sure you go follow him. Man.
Like,
Happy
comment, and
birthday.
subscribe.
Happy birthday, money, Queasy, man. Sash
Yeah, man.
24. Happy belated birthday to you too, man.
Happy birthday!
Like,
Bless.
comment, subscribe, man. Hot
Bless.
Society Podcast, man. We
Hot
out of
chip
here.
challenge.
Hot chip challenge.